Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, July 23rd, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, today we have a light volume earnings day because of a Monday, and we'll see how today plays out, but we'll get into those stocks in just a moment. Here we have the S&P 500, which is basically flat this morning, trading at 2,800 spot 75 per contract. All in all, futures have come off the lows. You can see overnight they were weaker, and they have made some higher lows and have rallied up. So we are basically flat before the opening bell here, and we'll see how today plays out. Let's get into stocks in the news. We don't have a lot of big ones today. Tomorrow and going on the rest of the next few weeks, we will. But Mondays will be a little bit lighter for our earnings plays. But here we have our big one today. It's going to be Hasbro. HAS is the ticker symbol. What you're going to see here is the stock is trading at $104. It closed at $93.93. So that's a great pop there. Again, right now when I look at this stock, I have to think that it's probably a little bit overbought or a little bit extended here. So great move for Hasbro nonetheless. That's a $10 move. That's a nice solid pop. But when we look at the stock right here, I have to think if it gets to around 107 or so, you should run out of steam there. Possibly a pullback play. But again, it is a little bit overbought here, but great play for Hasbro this morning. But keep that 107 level on the radar. That should be very, very good morning resistance. Next up, we want to take a look at Halliburton. I believe they reported earnings as well. Stock is really not doing all that much considering they did have earnings. Closed at $45.20. Now trading at $44.45. So there's not a whole lot we're going to do there. If it does fall, there's still a lot of support around the $43.35 level. So keep that on the radar today for Halliburton. Next up, we want to take a look at Netgear. NTGR is the ticker symbol here. Right now, the stock is trading at $74.20. This is also on the back of earnings. It closed at $75.80, so you got a little bit of down ticking here. Nothing that I would do at the moment. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. I don't see much to do here just yet, but we will keep it on the radar. Let's take a look at Fiat Chrysler, because this stock is making a little bit of a move today as well. FCAU is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $18.72, closed at $19.32, and this is on the back of the CEO, Sergio Marchionne, stepping down due to health issues. I am seeing support for this name around $17.10, so keep that on the radar today. If Fiat Chrysler does get down a little bit lower, watch $17.10, right around that area, give or take a few pennies. Should be pretty good support ultimately. All right, let's go over to Cal-Maine Foods. This is not a high volume name. Generally, this stock will trade probably 200,000 or 300,000 shares a day, but you can see right now it's trading higher. This is up after earnings, but there's no volume behind it, so be a little bit careful. This stock can easily come back down. I've seen it a million times in this name. There is still a lot of support around the $42 pierce to the downside if it does get there. As far as upside goes, we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. I don't want to make too much out of it when the stock doesn't have a lot of volume. Here we have a merger in play, LPNT. This stock is getting, I believe, going to get paid $65 a share. So if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. This is a hospital name. You also have stocks like CYH trading up a little bit in sympathy, and I believe we have UHS also trading up in sympathy as well. And you can see they're all higher on that LPNT news. Next up, we have Domino's Pizza, or Papa John's Pizza, PZZA is the ticker symbol there. Stock is trading at $49.15. I believe there was some news that the board approved an adoption of limited shareholder rights plan. So again, we'll see how that plays out, but there is some news in this name this morning. Again, stock is a little bit lower than where it closed at $51.59. Let's take a look at Pets.com, PEST, PetsMed Express, PetsMed Express. This stock right now is trading at $36.80, closed at $40.19, so good little sell-off there. There's a lot of support for this name around the $33.50 area, so keep that on the radar for later. Looking at Cleveland Cliffs today, this was upgraded. Stock right now is trading at $10.52. Closed at $9.96. This is a good little pop there for Cleveland Cliffs. This stock's been on the move. Had a big day on Friday, moving a little bit higher today. So we'll see how this plays out, and we'll see where we go here. But Cleveland Cliffs having a pretty solid move when it's all said and done this morning, and we'll be keeping it on the radar. There's nothing I would do with it. If you own Cleveland Cliffs, I would trail the stop loss immediately since it is getting a bit overbought at this level. All right, let's turn our attention now to the gold market. Gold is up, gold is down another $4.50 today to $1,226 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, you'll see that's trading at 116.22. Why is gold down again? Well, it's the dollar. The dollar was up a little bit earlier, and now it looks like it's flattening, so we'll see how it plays out. But nonetheless, gold a little bit on the weaker side again this morning. Here we have crude oil up 86 cents to $69.13 a barrel. Crude is on the move today. Here we have the USO in play, and you'll see that's trading around $14.37. USO is a very good ETF to track the movement in crude oil futures. So again, there you have it. We'll see how this Monday plays out. Mondays usually are a little bit on the lighter side, especially in the summer, but we do have some names out here that are making some moves, and we'll see where they go. With that being said, everybody, if you haven't done so, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We've had a great 2018. We're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. You can trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we'll see you on the charts.